Hello, my name is Martha. I'm going to present about how globalization has impacted the spread and the control of diseases. So to start with HIV/AIDS, so HIV means human immunodeficient disease virus, which weakens the immune system of the body that responds to the intruders. These CD4 and T cells. So this in the long run results into AIDS, which then makes someone very weak to the extent that he is no longer able to respond to them or fight the intruders or diseases in the body. So, HIV is said to have come from Democratic Republic of Congo, and when the hunters ate chimpanzee which had HIV virus um, in 1959. So HIV is transmitted from a person to another through the contact of the affected fluids like blood. Some of the ways through which HIV is transmitted includes unprotected sexual intercourse, using unsterilized materials like at the hospitals that may result into the transfer of the infected blood. In mid 1970, the virus had already reached to the United States, so the AIDS Institute said. Due to globalization factors like increased travel, international trade, worldwide communication, then HIV have HIV have been spread from Congo to all other countries of Africa and as well as the whole world. So the fact that people are able to meet each other from different countries and they're able, because of this worldwide communication, are able to connect deeply that to the extent they do intermarriages, so they are able to transfer this HIV/AIDS from countries to countries. That's how globalization does affect the spread of HIV/AIDS. So this is reported by World Health Organization. So for the diabetes is the disease where the body's ability to produce or respond to the hormone insulin is reduced, resulting into abnormal metabolism of carbohydrates and elevates the level of glucose in the blood. So the common type is type 2, which is usually caused by heavy alcohol use, high prevalence of smoking, high intake of refined carbohydrates, and so on. So due to globalization again, diabetes, which once was very common in Asia, has already become a burden to all countries in the world. So it has spread because people are copying different eating habits like nutrition transition. Frank said in 2011. Specifically, because of globalization, HIV has been spread through the contact of blood. Because people are able to connect and have sex, or which leads to the contact of blood of infected people and are able to produce different infected kids, and also because of copying uh, different eating habits has led to the spread of diabetes from countries to countries. Globalization has come along with development and technology, which plays a big role in development of every activity. So this globalization has led to different ways of controlling diseases. For example, uh, because of globalization, Africans came to be exposed to the treatments of HIV, which was originally started by Westernians, and even Africans are able to get those treatments. So, for example, the prevention, like condoms, were not made from Africa but from Western. But because of this international trade, we were able to get these preventions in order to avoid or prevent from diseases. Another example is control of death. For example, the sustaination when the heart stops from working. Another example is the organ exchange. When if someone's kidney have stopped working, someone else can donate the kidney to the loved one and is able to continue living. So you can see the extension of life. So all these changes have come along with by globalization, and methods were tested from other countries and were able to reach all the whole world.